Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Keikami, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of the Heavensward expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. We are currently in the Central As Is Law, and we are going after, if you remember where we left off, we are going after King Thordon. And so I am really excited about this. And I mean, couldn't sleep last night and thinking about this fight. So I am really excited to do this. So let's go ahead. I think we're going to go ahead, get this started, and we're going to see how this fight goes. And so, yeah. By the way, if you are enjoying this series, please don't forget to like this video and consider subscribing to my channel for more of my videos, playthroughs, and streams. Sorry, I forgot to put that in there. So, like I said, excited. So, we need the Singularity Reactor. I guess we're doing this. How many people is this? Oh man, we are gonna have to queue up for this. Something we probably should have done. That's okay. I am going to turn around right here. We are going to sit here and wait for our queue to pop, and I will be right back. And there we go. Let's go ahead and commence this. I'm excited. I'm so excited to see this. Let's get a message out for chat. There they are. We're gonna get them all.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Oh my god, it's all the knights.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light.
Hell yeah.
I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering?
Here we go.
No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's get him. Guys, let's get him. King Thordon. Everyone's kind of over here, so hopefully... Oh, no, let's not be there. We learned. Army's peon. Not sure if you want to be near that. Okay. Good, good. Shine for my blade, he says. Not quite sure where we want to be. Not there. How about here? I'll stand here. Ooh. Let's do this. Oh, I love this skill. We're into his skill. Dragon's Kiss. Oh, no. Look away. You know to look away. Okay. Let's put some dots on him while we're thinking of it. Nope. Nope. Haha! And ship one. There we go. There we go. We're doing alright. King Thordon's going down. Ooh. No, invalid target. What are we doing now? Yay! I will turn you to ash. No, you won't. Your judgment is nigh. Let's not be there. Let's get away from that. Let's get away from that. I know to run away from things, right? Sir Zephyrin. Oh, we don't like this guy either. You can go away. Let's do a song. Have a dot. Stupid dot bot. I think we got him. Woo, let's not be in that. That's kind of cool, though. Boom. Sir General Low, ever and always, brother. All right, let's get him. Do we have to kill him together? What do you guys think? There we go. Ooh, probably this way. There we go. We got him. Okay. We're learning. You know, when you watch these fights, they always look so confusing. Oh, shoot. Nope. Let's go. Far away, far away. Not on the sprout. What do I have on me? Nothing. Okay, good. Whew, thank you, healer. As always, you're amazing. Where are we getting? There we go. Meteor circles. Oh, we're getting this one. Okay, we'll get this one. Not be there. Oh, let's not be there. Ah! I don't know which side to be on. I shall end your struggle. No. I think we're going here. We're going to stack on this group. Ooh. How about 7? 7 help? No, none of it helps. Ow! Ah!
I shall bury you
Okay. I know. Over here. That was kind of cool. King Thordon, you shall die. Did we do it? I think we did it. I hope so. We did it, we did it. And down they go.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
Mm-hmm. Because we're awesome. False gods. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Who? What are you?
That was ominous. Do we get the sword? Quick, grab the sword. I want the sword. Yay! And we got some Alagon too. We got all sorts of stuff. My goodness. I want the sword. Check this thing out though. Can you imagine wielding this thing? That'd be huge. So we did it. The conclusion of Az's Law. Oh man. Oh man. Yes.
It is over then.
It is.
I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Mm-hmm. And here's your eye back.
'Twould seem the eye has served you well.
You gonna take the other one? It wasn't the weapon, right? Are we gonna give him back to the dragons?
Its twin. At long last.
Uh-oh. Estinian, are you gonna get corrupted?
All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
Don't let it consume you. No. Thou hast done well to resist mine influence, bathed in my power and blood, as thou wert. Alas, in thine anticipation of comfort, thou hast lowered thy guard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The keening of my fallen kindred, their smoldering desire for vengeance. Mine eyes have partaken of 1,000 years of pain, a pain which I shall bestow upon thee. Drink deep of my rage, mortal, and become me. No, not Nidhogg again. No. Oh no. Yeah, that's an oh shoot moment. Yeah. What now? Nidhogg. Oh.
What hath thy fury made of thee? Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
Okay. Well, shoot. I think we just lost Estinian. That's not good. That means we lost 2 of our pals, right? Chief!
Over there! Oi! Ha! Gods damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody close?
It would seem she has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt?
Nope.
Let us return to Ishguard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
Yeah, but you don't want to know the story we have to tell.
Where is Estinian?
Right. You're not gonna like that answer, Y'shtola. Sorry, you're really not gonna like it. Are we gonna show up on the dragon? Yay! No. Good
I
job.
dare say you are the first soul in Ishguardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordon into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
It's true.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgard Sommer. I have journeyed with Heidelin's champion and observed her deeds in the conflict between man and dragon.
Yep.
Tell me, children of Thordon, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance, but 'tis my belief that in time, Ishguard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Ooh.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Oh. Seriously? That was the end? Did they join?
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishguard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance.
Yay!
Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
And it's not snowing. Nope, never mind. Snow.
There you are.
Mm-hmm.
A noble monument to a noble soul.
Aww.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishguard.
Oh my goodness.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
Uh-oh. My goodness, I wasn't expecting this to be the end. I truly wasn't.
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishguard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishguard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
All right, so we're gonna go through the credits here, and then I will maybe catch you guys when this is done. I gotta think of what we're going to do next. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, while these credits roll, I'm gonna try to figure that out. Well, we did it. We made it through the credits. Uh-oh.
So La Habrea and Igaeorm have fallen. Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth Rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. Her might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray.
Who is it this time?
Warrior of Darkness.
Is that supposed to be the player? Yay!
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Is the bubble going away? What is this? Are we going underwater next? Thank God for the shield. Is it all the Empire? Oh no, what's the Empire doing?
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
What? A machine primal? Okay. Series of deception crumble into dust to lay bare truths long concealed. Okay. Beyond simmering shadow lieth shimmering light. Okay. Well, all I gotta say is just wow. Let's grab a drink. After all of that. For the character and for me. And let's see what Tataru has to say. If the Eorzean Alliance can be restored to its former glory, so can the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Let's find our lost friends and begin anew. I agree. Alphino? Well, yeah, the steward. I was going to see who else is here, but we got the manservant and the steward. Okay. After long years of estrangement, Ishguard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. True. We have the Ascians and we have the Empire yet. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there's the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Let's do it. Heavensward. Oh my goodness. Looking up. Oh. It's so sad. I guess we'll continue this for a little bit. So we get a loaf. Some croissants. We like croissants. Some creme brulee. And some hot chocolate. Ooh, anything for skill speed. I see spell, tenacity, and determination. I may get a couple spell speeds. Vitality, determination. We may go with the hot cocoa. Hot cocoa sounds good, right? Except, Alphino wishes to share the latest developments in the search for the missing scions. An uncertain future. Let's see what we get. Fortuitous timing as always, Keikami. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you would be so kind, then. Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Raoul and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamen helped me to escape the Crystal Braves in Limsa Lominsa, only to then disappear? Well, according to Raoul, she crept aboard a ship bound for Radzahan. Yeah, Radzahan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Ida and Papalimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found. Oh no. And in Pearl Lane of all places. Really? Raoul thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Or Promenade. Okay. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Thancred and Menvilia? I'm afraid I've got nothing new to share about those two. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlan scholar, one of the students of Baldessian, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. But first, we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Elmeric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wishes to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Keikami, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. Okay, and mayhap we can meet with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? Let's do it. In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know? I think she likes hanging out at the bar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And we have a whole bunch of lands we have to open up and discover, and I do want to unlock flying in all of the lands. So I think we may take our next episode and try to unlock all the flying. I'll have to look in to see how to go about doing that. And then, yeah, but for this episode, I think we're going to continue with the story as much as we can. How about that? I think that's where we're going to go. That's kind of what I've decided through this, through the credits. I'm trying to figure out what to do. So we need to go to the... Not to the Foundation. Let's go to the Forgotten Night. Yes, please. And let's continue. And we are headed this direction. Alphino. Good invariably triumphs over evil in fairy tales, yet they are conspicuously reticent about what follows. That's true. They really don't tell you what follows, huh? They just say they live happily ever after. The Lord Commander is within. Pray proceed, miss. Well, thank you. Let's do this.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
Makes sense.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely.
Ooh.
Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence?
True.
After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order, but such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
and we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Right.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine.
Okay.
To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
Mm-hmm.
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishguard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Okay. Well, what do we think? Yes, we are. Okay.
Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Here we go. Good, it'll give us some time to maybe... Well, I think we did
open up.
open
In the
up
wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishguard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core.
Mm-hmm.
For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Ooh.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Anyways, I was gonna say, if we're heading back to where Tailfeather is and all of that to go talk to the dragons, we've already been there. We don't need to open up that map. That's what I was thinking of. I didn't realize we were gonna get a cutscene there. Anyways, my goodness. I know little of the lands these dragons call home. This Annex Trine. Have you not agreed to escort me? Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it, yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? But ere we set forth, Keikami, I must needs inform our comrade of our plans. Oh, okay. That's what Alphino says. Very well. I shall see to my preparations. Let us go and bid farewell to Tataru, Keikami. We gotta go say bye to Tataru again. Poor Tataru. We're always saying bye to poor Tataru, you know that? Alright, Lucia. Traversing the Western Highlands calls for warmer clothing, yet there are only so many layers one can fit under plate armor. Oh man, right? Let's go next door. Let's go find Tataru. Tatra, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to head off again. Huh? I thought you might want to tell her. Or would you rather I did all the talking? Oh, that was funny. So, what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. You wouldn't believe it. You really wouldn't believe it. A diplomatic mission to annex Trine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Findofnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Y'shtola in Idleshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Okay. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but the scholar just happens to be... Time permitting, as I said, we shall endeavor to join Y'shtola, but if we cannot, pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Keikami. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. Oh, don't you get pushy, Alphino. Someone's excited. He hears peace, you know. He hears the word of brokering peace deals and he, like, runs off, right? Well, let no one say I didn't try. Okay. I'm sorry, Tataru. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. You, like, got completely cut off. Alright, let's find Lucia. Let's go grab her. The escort mission begins. Lucia, what's up? You are ready then? Good. So am I. Let's grab our hot cocoa and let's be off. Alphino is ready to escort Lucia to Annex Trine. Okay. The path is long, but known to us. From Falcon's Nest, we shall cross the western highlands and make for Tailfeather in the Javanian Forelands. Yep. There, we can stop to rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then the stables await. Okay. Again, eager. What's he got up his sleeve? Is he gonna try to play politics again? I shouldn't make... We're getting ahead of ourselves. Alright, so I think we're going to Tailfeather. To Dravania, to Tailfeather. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And we do have this whole map. No, we don't have this whole map. We got this little area. We got a couple little areas here we need to kind of open up. It's kind of... we're going to have to think about that. Alright. Again, I think we should do like some of these little side quests and other things around here. And yeah, it should be fun. I think this will be fun. We will definitely do that in our next episode. So, there's Lucia. How was the mountains? How was the ice? It gets warmer from here, sort of. I always imagine that the first time I set foot upon Dravanian soil will be at the head of an army. And here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Fun? Well, I do know how difficult it can be to set aside the past. Oh, sorry, full well, not fun. Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past. Though it was I who first proposed recruiting Ysayle to our cause. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I had uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocents on her hands, men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in a common cause. At our side, she fought in service to that greater good, even unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. You ask much, Master Alphino, yet who can say what might come to pass? Should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course. We must press on to Annex Trine, if you will follow me. If we grab Midgar Somer, can we fly? Nope, we still can't fly here. Man. Alright. Let's go, let's grab our Chocobo then. Because we are in the Chocobo Forest, right? We should probably ride a Chocobo. And let's go over to Annex Shrine. I am going to shrink this map a little bit. There we go. And let's head on over. Whee! Yeah, there's not many new lands here. We should probably check out and see what strife we can quell here, right? I think it'd be kind of fun. We got Bandersnatchies. Oh, remember when we were always getting attacked by everything here? Remember when we first came here? It was like crazy to think. We were like scared of everything. Now we can kind of run through this whole entire area without picking up too much, right? Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Oh, man. But anyways, it's kind of nice. Now, I know we have some beast tribes we have to make friends with as well. We did complete all the ARR Realm Reborn beast tribes, but I think we need to... We do need to take a look at the Heavensward ones. Let's see. Where is the pass? There's a pass around here. I think we gotta follow the river around. Yeah, that's where it goes. Okay. So we are following our river. Still. Piece of cake. Yep, there's the bridge with the road. Who needs roads, right? I do want to pick up like some of the hunting quests. I want to take a look at some of the different things this expansion has to offer. And then we should also have another set of Hildebrand quests to do, which could be fun. So expect a mini series with the Hildebrand quests coming up too. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm definitely getting ahead of myself here. There's a lot of content. That's what I'm trying to say. We have a lot of content. I'm trying to figure out which one is the next expansion. Is it Stormblood or is it Shadowbringers? I always get the two confused. I really do get the two confused as to where they arrive in the order of things. So, I think we're here. Annex Shrine is this big old building right here. Let's see what the dragons have to say. Oh, we gotta figure out the summoning stone stuff. We do have to figure those out too. And we got all of the dragons. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of work. A lot of work. I think, yep, we're going upstairs. Oh, darn it all, we could have took this stupid Aethernet. I keep forgetting about the Aethernet here. We didn't need to run. See, all this stuff is like covering it. Yeah. It's covering it up. I don't have a, I didn't see it. Oops. Yeah, even on our map, look, it covers up the Aetherite. I guess if you zoom way in. But who's gonna do that, right? We gotta do some side quests. Needless to say, we have to do some side quests. Alright, here's Vindofnir. Let's see what she has to say. Hello. Peace? Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Yassail. But this one I do not know. No, you don't. Pray, forgive us this unannounced visit, Vindofnir. May I present to you, Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishguard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vindofnir. I am come as an envoy of Sir Amaric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we longed to believe your kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth, that King Thordon and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratatosnir, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was at last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Ysael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Ysael once did, and we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vindofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishguard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot give you mine answer. May I ask why? This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Understood. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on a peace for want of patience. Ha! Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have my answer within thy lifetime. So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, until we meet again. Never did I think to see a knight of Ishguard come to Annex Shrine, bearing words instead of seal. Would that the Nath could show the same restraint. Too many children have fallen to their spears and muskets. Let's do something about it. Right? Alphino, what do you think? To face such a creature in battle is one thing. To converse with it, quite another. I agree. Alphino, what do you have to say? Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Agreed. Mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we shall continue on to Charloland. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search of our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than a 1,000-year war, one which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphino. I only hope the fates will not hold you to your word. Ugh, yeah, that would suck. Okay. Oh, we need one more juice. This actually might be a short episode. my time here is kind of running close. anyways, let's get through another thing. Another time, another place. Alphino is eager to set out for Charloland. So, it would seem we have time to greet this scholar after all. How delightful! I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Menthilia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Y'shtola in Idyllshire. Alright, let's do it. I guess we're going to rendezvous with Y'shtola in Idyllshire. Yeah, we gotta do all these, Alright. Yeah, I gotta start making a list. I gotta make a list of all the things we need to do here. Idyllshire, yes. This is the place with all of the, is it the goblins? I think they're the goblins. The moose-looking guys with the horn, with the things. Yeah! The unctuous adventure. We need an umbrella. The boisterous bruiser. Yeah, we got a lot of blue quests. More blue quests. Slow fix, half six, whole picks. Yay! So who is this person? It's wet and rainy out here. Another conspicuously uneventful journey. It would seem we are destined not to be late. But it's raining. Can we be somewhere outside of the wet mush? Ah, Keikami, 'tis good to see you. I confess, I had assumed your business in Annex Trine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vindofnir go well? As well as can be expected, she must discuss Sir Amaric's proposal with Ransvelsner. Of course, but she seemed amicable to the suggestion. What of our Charlian guest? Has she arrived? She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on Front Bridge. We should be on our way. Okay. Alright, where's Front Bridge? Oh, okay, the Front Bridge. Ha. Yes, we can meet at Front Bridge. Here we go. Yeah, we got a lot to do here in this little town, too. Ah, so much fun. So much fun. I'm gonna sneeze here real quick. One sec. Oi! I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Alright. Y'shtola and Alphino. Destination. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Who is our new friend? We're waiting. Any guesses? It's someone we haven't met yet, so we know that much. Oh, here we go. It's Alala. Yay!
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Charlian motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Kryle, okay.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
Okay.
You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, miss. And who is that I spy but young Alphino Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryl.
Oh no.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Oh, I like her already.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
Yeah.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
You gotta go
The
there.
wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Right. Okay. Well, alrighty then. Let's grab our chocobo. And we have a lot of this area that we have not discovered. We got this whole side. So let's see what we can discover here. Let's see what we can unlock on the way. So I'm going to... yeah, we'll shrink this up a bit. There. Now we can see where we haven't been. Ooh, that takes up a lot of real estate. We just need this little corner. There we go. Yeah, let's see what we can unlock over here on the way. Shoo, crawler. Oh, man. And, yeah. I think that'll at least help us out a little bit. A little bit. Any little bit will help, right? Nope. Yep. Let's go. Ooh. What is over here? I think we need to go over to the city. We are going to take the longest path possible over. The most inefficient path, but that's okay. For new land. Hey, we found some land. We got bears over here. We got whatever this hole is. What do you suppose that is? Probably just a hole in the rock, but... see, in my mind that would be a dungeon. No, down this way. I'm gonna go... oh, we can go up this way. Alright. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Right? This could be interesting. We got some bears. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Through the trees. We got showers. This is a lot more than just showers, guys. Thank goodness for the trees and the rocks. Reprise from the rain here. Let's unlock this bottom half here. Then we should... there we go. We got a bear. We should be able to have most of the map done, right? Anything else? I think we're going this direction. There we go. Alright. Cool. Now we just got the stuff in the swamps. To the swamps. We're gonna run around till we get there. There's that busted bridge, remember that? Got all the weird snake things. But after some of the other stuff we face, it's kinda not much. I know, like I said, we're taking the longest journey ever. Look at these things. What the heck is this? Opkin. We're not gonna do the fate? I just wanted to see what all that was. Right? Because that was just kind of... It's on the interesting side. And can we see the new mech thing that popped out of the bubble? What's in the bubble? I wish to travel to the bubble. Wait, what's this? Can you see it? We cannot jump. Oh, you can! Look, it's right there. We can see it. And I believe... Did we get almost all of that done? Is there a way into the bubble from here? No. Might be through the top. Excuse me. Alright. Let us head to our destination. I think that's the only spot to go, right? Let's head over. Nope. We're ignoring the leeches. Darn leeches. We got the toads. Haha. They don't see if you run behind them. I love it. Alright, Krylie. She was less than flattering about my technique when last we met, but this time I have come prepared. Let her belittle my obsidian carbuncle if she dares. Her poor little carbuncle. Do not tell her I said that. The crystal eye is one of Master Matoya's most cherished relics. I doubt very much that she will grant us leave to lay hands upon it unless we can convince her that it is vital to our cause. Did you say we were headed for a... You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? Nope. You gotta go touch the entrance. And be ready for whatever comes out. The prospect of meeting the famous Master Matoya seems to have set Krylie thinking. Okay. So, I've heard many stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured, they're all true. This way, and have care where you tread. Okay? All of them are true. What stories? What stories are we missing? Ooh. We don't need this anymore. Let's enter the cave.
Oh. Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Always trouble.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Krylie, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our Order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Oh.
Cryle, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our Order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
Let's do it.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
My goodness.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
Interesting.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
Okay.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Ooh.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Okay.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
Well, yay.
Then let us begin.
Let's do it.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock, I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Okay. It's interesting that the echo is different for each person who has it. I didn't realize that because Minfilia, Ysael, myself, you know, the Warrior of Light, we all have the same version of the echo. So it's kind of interesting that there's a different version, I guess, for each person who has it. All right, so we are going to talk to Alphino at outside Tailfeather. All right, I guess we're going back to Tailfeather. Let's see what he has to say. So, Alphino. Kryl. We had forests like these on the Isle of Val. My grandfather and I used to go for walks together when I could prize him away from his work. It was the least I could do for him, considering everything he has done for me. Taking me in when I was an orphan, raising me as his own, and giving me a name. You didn't think my parents named me Kryl Baldessian, did you? Thancred may be a capable warrior, but he was wounded when last I saw him. If any beasts were nearby when he reemerged from the life stream, he could have been hard-pressed to repel them. Uh-oh. Let alone, tired. I mean, you were knocked out for a while. Were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Kryl. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. Okay. This is impressive. You drew them from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I propose we split into 2 pairs. Y'shtola and I will inquire at the outlying encampments, while Keikami and Kryl question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Loth Astvath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. All right. He's like, I'm not going with Kryl. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawings for hours to impress young ladies. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, we had best get started. Find me when you've finished making your rounds. Oh, how funny. How silly. Alright, let's talk to Lupard. Searching for a friend of yours? Well, let's have a look then. A surprisingly accurate depiction of the missing Thancred, suggesting that Alphino may have mistaken his life calling. Oh. No, ain't seen him around, sorry. Okay. Well, thanks for looking. It's gonna be cool, we're gonna find Hottie Thancred again. Anything here? Pray excuse me, but have you seen this man before? It's like, leave me alone. Marchamp! What's that you got there? A sketch? Yeah. Have you seen this guy? Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior? Something like that. I heard a tale the other day about a Hurrian vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself, and with style, the way they tell it. He was dancing with the beast like it was the belle of the bleeding ball. Sounds like your man? It does, actually. Kinda does. I'm kinda curious. You should ask the ladies. You know, you're more likely to find him with the ladies. Oh. Grimald. See, we're asking all the dudes. We're asking the wrong people. Alright, come on. A Hurrian man? We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? Yeah, this guy. Have you seen this guy? Ladies' man? I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see. That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Maybe not Thancred. Thancred doesn't carry an axe. Usually he has knives. Who do we know that carries an axe? I love the little chocobo. Cryo. Finished. In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Let's do it. So we are meeting Nath territory. Got it. Up, up, and away. I want to fly so bad. We will get there. We will get there. Ugh. I believe we need to go this way around this mountain. Right? And then over. This mountain over here. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're learning where everything is. Oh no, we just... No, we didn't aggro that. I thought for sure we were going to aggro it. We got the Downy Avis. And let's see. It's around this corner if I remember right. Oh. Yep. Let's do it. Destination. Unknown. Nah. Yeah, we're to meet here. Let's see. Where is everyone else? What did they find? My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it was wise to question as many hunters as we could. Hey guys! Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hurrian hunter with whom no one is familiar, though none chanced to see the man's fate. With his height and build matched Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. But he had an axe. So, you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Well, let's go find him. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It's a scene I shall never forget. right? Is it now? Uh-oh. Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. You ain't getting out of it. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Well, let's go talk. Quite right, Kryl. Quite right. Oh, man. Ooh, let's go max. Oh, we get both. Sweet. I'll take a max potion and max ether, please. All right. Alphino would very much like to continue the search for Thancred. He's like, yes, let's go. Little slow and little late, huh? Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Loth Asvath. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Oh, man. Let's talk to Vath the Storyteller. Oh, we didn't need that. I guess we'll just use our Chocobo. It's the same speed. Let's see what he has to say. Vath, what do we got? Vath the Storyteller. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Loth Asvath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. This guy. Have you seen this guy? How curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and peruse mortal prey? No, he's not our prey, but a friend long missing. Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Oh yeah? Truly? And you are quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. The freshling clothed in skins came to us from Sam-Al, lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Loth Asnath not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Oh no. Ravana has returned. Right. Then Dofnir did say that the Nath had grown as before. But what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. What could we use? Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. Alright, let's do it. Shoot. We gotta proceed to Loth Asnath, defeating any foes that stand in your way. Let's go. We're gonna find Thancred. We're gonna find Thancred. I'm so excited. I hope his demeanor is still the same. I hope he hasn't lost his spunk. The Willowm River. Hopefully the live stream hasn't affected him like it did Y'shtola. You know? I hope he came out of it okay. You know? No, that's kind of the biggest thing. Oh, okay, so we got Dragonfly Watcher. We're gonna head up this direction. Oh, I see it. We might need to, should be fairly simple. Yeah. This is a way easier, fight than what we had last time. Put some dots on this. There we go. Take care of a couple more. Might as well. Right? We don't want trouble. And there we go. We got 3. There we go. Let's do this. Destination. We're gonna wait for him to arrive. Uh-oh.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Well, yeah. Oh my gosh, did he actually defeat him? No. Oh shoot, it's... Definitely not Thancred. Be careful rushing in. These look like the old, from like the original ARR, right? Like 1.0, the armors. Uh-oh. We all got echoes.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not! So you are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
Mm-hmm.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Uh-oh. Did we find him? He looks like he's aged. Like a lot. That's definitely Thancred. My goodness.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it.
Okay.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Oh, it's so strange that they look like the main heroes from the Realm Reborn trailer, right?
Warriors of Darkness. Really?
I like it. We found him!
Thancred! Are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Agreed. Let's get out of here. Oh, Thancred! Yay! The vision caught me unawares, and I was unprepared for their attack, but I could hear the colony chattering all around us. They were so loud, so unbearably loud. Do you need to sit down? I have water if it'll help. We should be safe here. Our pursuers are not like to stray so far from the colony. Thancred! Welcome back!
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
Aww.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
There you go.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
Yep, that's true.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
It seemed like they all had the Echo. Right? A little slow, a little late. But that's okay, we got Thancred back. How fun, how fun. Dreams of the lost. Alphino is lost in thought, doubtless ruminating on the implications of your encounter with the warriors of darkness. Blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down Primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Ida and Papalymo found Keikami. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of paternally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. 'Twould imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There's far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vindofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Amaric's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Menthilia. Woohoo! Wait, Menthilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Keikami. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Okay. Oh, it put us right here. Oh, how convenient. I like it. Yep, we're going right on in. Sweet. I like a convenient teleport. Right? Let's speak with Vindofnir. Let's see if she'll agree to the peace treaty. Or if Hralvasnir. I know, I keep butchering his name. I know he's important. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Where's the entrance? It's right here. Up a second flight of stairs. There we go. Vindofnir. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishguard. My thanks, Vindofnir, but it was not for her that we came. we bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where my own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishguardian's invitation? As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishguard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow's one heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe. Such is the folly and glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Aww. Then you accept Sir Amaric's invitation. Let it be known that I, Vindofnir, shall journey into Ishguard up on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer and will convey your words to our allies without delay. Yay! It is happening, Ysael. Would that you were here to see it. Uh-oh. No coups. Please don't be a coup.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh no.
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Well, that's not good. Let's speak with Alphino and the Foundation. Dreams of the Lost. Oh no. Please tell me Sir Amaric didn't. Oh, this may be bad. No. No. Are we gonna lose all of our Ishguardian friends? This can't be good. Right, let us not keep Sir Amaric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yeah. Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishguardians and the Dravanians, and our friends, nowhere to be found. 'Twould seem there is no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you, as they found me. In time, we will find Ida and Papalymo, and Menthilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that we had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory, right? You have no idea. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough, and you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. Let's do it. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. I guess we're off. To the congregation. Yeah, okay. Let's speak with Lucia. Let's let her know. She's gonna have some bad news for us. Please don't let her have bad news for us. Do we need knights? Where was Lucia? Why aren't they protecting her? Protecting him. Right? We have Hilda here. Uh-oh. Oh, good, you're back. Things got a bit heated while you were away. Oh, no. Oh, no. You have returned. In this, at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vindofnir has accepted Sir Amaric's invitation. She has? These are glad tidings indeed. Uh-oh. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Is he otherwise engaged? Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. Uh-oh. What? What happened? Will he live? The Chernungans tell me he will make a full recovery. But had Lord Edmond and Lord Atriel not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy they subdued the fiend before he could lay the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bastard caught us completely by surprise. We've been doused in the fires, but for every one we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. 'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Let's do it. Then let us be about it. And I think this is where we are going to leave off for today's episode. Next time we will... I think next time we are actually going to do some of the blue quests around the supporting areas. We're going to see if we can unlock flying. And then episode after that, we will continue with main story. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up, or consider subscribing. Here I am botching the outro again. But that's okay, right? That's kind of how it goes. That's kind of how it goes with me. Anyways, with that, I hope you all have a really, really great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys next time. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon.